Okay. Hopefully I have audio now. You have to reset my stream. Got sound now? All right, thank you. Yeah, that wasn't good. Good. Okay, yeah. Had something going on there, so I'm glad it's working now. Let me just reset up my stream really quick, and Hood Mystic will get to your question. Thank you for your patience. Let me see here. Thank you, my dear. Oops. Okay. Here we go. All set. Okay, so Good Mystic, you wanted to know how Virgo was feeling towards you and that this is a no contact situation. Is that correct? All right, my dear. For Hood Mystic, Virgo, what are your feelings towards Hood Mystic? This is a no contact situation. Virgo, what are your feelings towards Hood Mystic, Virgo? Let's go. No contact here. Okay. All right, a part of them here is like deciding to break this no contact, but there's something about them here that like causes separation here. There's something that they're regretting, something they feel bad about. They feel like that there's some untruths here. There's some deception here. There's some toxicity here. There are things that they regret, and there are still things that they're overcoming to try to bring this back together, but they're not in a complete state where they feel confident to come back. But there's still a soul tie here. We have the Two of Cups here with strength. There's still a soul tie. Four swords and the Empress. So this is how they view you, as this beautiful goddess Empress energy. And so they wonder at times like if they're deserving of you, but they have lied so much, they have deceived so much that they don't know if you're willing to wait on them. They're hoping that you'll wait for them. Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. But here is where we have the problem. Five of Cups and the Devil. They still haven't changed very much. So even if they were to come back, you would have to make that final decision if you are willing to put up with this type of behavior, because although because this could be a karmic soulmate connection where we're supposed to learn lessons, have growth. As much gold as I'm seeing, like there's growth from this experience. I don't feel like necessarily that this is something that you're supposed to be reaching back for. This is a learning experience and to proceed forward, because at the bottom of the deck we had the Queen of Pentacles. So the universe is saying you have to see your own value and worth and what you truly want in your life, and we see more gold. right? It's just like, this is a growing opportunity for you, but if you were to reach back in your past for this here, these same behaviors, like it'll be fine for a little while, but they're going to go back to the same behaviors. And then you're going to go back to feeling kind of abandoned, feeling lost, feeling like you're being misunderstood or taken for granted. All right. That's what I'm seeing on that, my dear. I hope that was beneficial. Yes, it became toxic at the end. And it's still there. It's definitely still there, my dear. You are so welcome, and thank you for your super chat. I appreciate that very much. Hey, Iman, good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good. I'm glad you're good. I had my stream up earlier, but I had no sound, and I couldn't figure out how to get sound, so I had to restart my live. So that's been the start of the day. It's like, but we got it rolling now, so that's good. High Priestess is saying, so you got it together. Finally. But yeah, we're doing good. Yes. So new prices are above. We're back to the 468. Thank you, Iman. I just got your donation in. Thank you very much. Okay. Question 1, energy check around the new job application. I'm confused whether I was selected or someone else got it. Sneak peek today. All right, let's take a look at this, Iman. For Iman, energy check around the new job application. Did they get selected or did someone else get selected here? Let's take a sneak peek here, Spirit. Okay. So as of today, the energy here is that I think somebody else got selected. I feel like that this was a close call. I feel like a mid had to make their professional decision here because they didn't want their emotions tied up in this situation here. They didn't know if they could remain professional here. Because we have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands here. So it's just like, to me, this was a close call. Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. Like, I don't feel like that they wanted to hurt you here, but they were concerned if they would give in to temptation if you were on their team. Because we have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups here. So it's just like, this isn't being presented at this time. Two of Cups and Strength and with the Star. I feel like that it wasn't anything personally against you. This what came down to professionalism at the end of the day is what I'm getting. You do have the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess and the Moon. So I feel like that this was an emotional decision. But as of right now, it looks like someone else may have been selected for this. So yes, this is what I'm seeing for right now. Hey, hon, you look great. Love the hair. Oh, thank you. Juicy. It's been a long time since I've seen you. How have you been? Energy around a mid towards me as I decided to join the bowling gathering on Saturday. I love bowling. I don't know if I told you that. I love bowling. I have my own bowling ball and everything. I love bowling. Anyway, side note. It's just like, yeah, Spirit's like, okay, side note. I'm speaking my truth about bowling. See? Told you I like bowling. All right, energy around a mid towards Iman as they decided to join the bowling gathering on Saturday. Energy check with a mid. Let's go. All right, I'm seeing conversations taking place here. All right, we got the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like that they're going to be happy that you are attending. We have Judgment and the Page of Cups here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think they're very happy that you decided to go here. I feel like that you're going to have opportunity to talk. I don't feel like they're going to avoid you. You have the Fool and the Eight of Wands, so it's like rapid conversation coming in here. And we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. So now we have that Ace of Cups in the upright position and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that they're going to have an opportunity to talk to you. I don't feel like that they're going to avoid you. I feel like there's going to be a conversation. I feel like that they're going to be able to stand in the truth of what I'm hearing. Like what they have been waiting to talk to you about is going to come out here. Queen of Wands and that Ace of Swords. So speaking their truth and clarity, we do have the Queen and King of Wands. So I feel like that they're going to express their emotions here. So it's like, I think that this is a really good energy surrounding this situation. Finally seeing some positive movement in their direction, my dear. It's very, very good. Very positive energies. I'm absolutely terrible at bowling. Last time I went, I threw the ball back instead of forward. You're like, oh, wrong way. I thought the pins were behind me. Oh, man. I ask and you will receive, search and you will find, knock on the door and will be open for you. Matthew 7:7. So that is for someone there. Okay. Iman, thank you for your donation. This one looks like it's for one. Jason, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you. Okay, for Iman. I keep saying that, Iman. Iman, I have to tell you that definitely in your future, like, you're going to have children. That's the second day that it's like every time I go to say your name, I say mom. Yeah, it's like you're going to be a mom in the future. Was Lena, my manager, involved in the decision, and did she influence it to be unfair for me and go to someone else? Okay, Lena, were you a deciding factor of why Iman didn't get this position? Did you have any influence on this here? Let's take a sneak peek here. Ooh. Yes. There was something they said. I feel like that they didn't want to lose you. So they said, maybe she's better where she is. We got the Emperor in that Five of Swords. Yes, Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Starting trouble here, Two of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they gave their opinions here, and it wasn't that of the positive. Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot here. So they didn't want you to move forward, move on here. Three of Cups. They wanted to hold you back. Two of Swords here. Three of Swords. Talk about getting stabbed in the back here. And they were victorious in doing that. Talk about getting stabbed in the back. All right, for Chance here. Does Chris have feelings for me? Why he been putting for a meeting, but is so consistent in texting? All right, Chris, do you have feelings for Chance Tarot? Okay. All right, so this individual here, Chris, man, the devil just wants to be out today. The devil just wants has something to say here today. My goodness. and or Capricorn energy is heavy today. They are playing games with you. They're playing with your emotions. I feel like that they're holding back in communication here. That's the first thing we get. Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like that they feel like that they're in a higher position here, that they can kind of go and play with your emotions. We have the Hangman and the Moon here. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like that you're in a position where you're very guarded as well. It's just like you're watching to see what is going on here. But I feel like that they, with the Star and the Fool like this, it's like I feel like that they enjoy having you around, but when it comes to the final thing you're trying to meet, there is something that you don't know. Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands, and they're worried about you finding out about it. We have the Devil. So either that they have a rough past, maybe they've had struggle with addiction, maybe that they have a personality issue, but because there's something in their past here. There's something in their past that is in correlation with this devil. So if they had a past addiction, if they've had like emotional issues, emotional distress. Thank you very much for that. Super. I appreciate that. I'll be right with you. Um yeah, it's just like I'm feeling like this distraction here. Um I feel like that they don't necessarily feel like they have to be consistent in texting you because they're not as serious. And I want to take a look at that too. Yeah. We have Death in reverse and the Two of Swords. They feel like that they're in the ones in control of the situation here. Yeah, and you have the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. I feel like this individual is wasting your time, my dear. All right. Well, I hear back from Sam. What is holding back? Okay. Let's take a look at your first question, my dear, and thank you so much, Janelle, for your super chat. I appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully I get to type it in. Yes, I still have time. I like to try to get my thank you ins when I get them typed in. All right. For just Janelle, will they hear back from Sam? What is holding this back here? Will they hear from Sam? What is holding this back here? Will they hear back from Sam? What is holding this back here? Okay. Okay. I stalled then. Okay. Okay. So I'm telling you, this devil's wanting to hang out. So what I am seeing from the situation that we do have stalled energy here. I feel like that they're trying to get to a place where they feel more comfortable. I feel like that when it comes to the idea of love, and a connection here, correlating with that, they have a lot of fear surrounding that. And so it's like they start to backtrack. It's like we start to move forward, then we kind of pull back, and then we start to have uncertainty here. So it's just like we first present the offer, things look good, and then they put up like a stop sign. Like I'm seeing like halt, wait, hold on. And they're not sure in what direction they want to go. So this is what we have. We have the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. So it's just like with this, it's like we want to step forward, but then as we step forward, we see the step back. Five of Pentacles and the Chariot, then they halt. And then it's just like they look at situations and saying, okay, looking at the value of the situation, saying it's like, okay, can I put myself out there? And then they start thinking, yeah, well, maybe this is something that I want to do because I know that how I feel in my feelings here. So it's like we have the Six of Wands and the Lovers. And so it's like we start moving in that direction, and then their mind starts, they get in here instead of following their heart like they were before, following their heart, they get in their head. They get in their head. Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, and they start bouncing back and forth. Is this right for me? Should I do this? Is the right thing? Do they deserve better? And then that's why we don't have an offer with the Page of Pentacles. It's just like, we're here, we got the Devil's out again. Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. I feel like that they're trying to get to a more balanced place so that they can figure out truly what they want to do. I feel like that they do care, but I feel like that they are really afraid of any type of commitment. That's what I'm getting right now on that one, my dear. I feel like they're very scared. I feel like that your emotions and everything that you have to offer is very unique and very real. And when we have that kind of energy and people aren't ready for that, they tend to kind of run. So yeah, that's what's holding them back. Let's look at your next question. When I graduate from school, will I get a job in labor and delivery or a different unit? I love that. Thank you, Chance, for your super. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Okay, for just Janelle, when they graduate from school, will they get a job in labor and delivery or a different unit? Will they get a job in labor, delivery, or a different unit? Okay, let's take a look at this here. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I feel like that's where your heart lies. I feel like that you want to help family. You want to help families. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Yes, I see you in labor and delivery. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I feel like that this is going to be a great unit for you. I feel like this is truly where you want to be. Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands here, and with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like that you want to be in a position where you can make a difference, and emotionally you feel connected when it comes to family. You have the Moon and the Six of Cups. It's just like you want to be able to make a difference and helping people. Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords and Ace of Cups. So connection within relationships here. Yes, I'm seeing you in labor delivery. We have the Lovers here. We have the Six of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords. Yes, my dear. Very, very good. So yeah, that just made my heart happy. I feel like that you'll be great at that. I feel like you're going to be amazing at that. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your super chat and allowing me to read for you today. I definitely appreciate that. All right. Does my friend on the VR game, you're so welcome, my dear. Thank you for the kisses. Hey, back at you. Right. For Chance, does my friend on the VR game have feelings for me because I felt chemistry? Does she not think about it because of her religion? Let's take a peek. Do they have feelings? Oh, this came out real quick. Okay, it's like I feel like that they like you as a person, but they don't look at this like in the sense of a relationship here. Because we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Six of Swords. So it's like putting in this energy that, it's just like we kind of move and spend this time together, but their standpoint that they're not looking for a connection. Ace of Cups with the Magician, it's just like, and they're not like trying to be selfish, but they're in a position to where it's not something that they are personally looking for going after, because we have the Four of Swords. It's like there's also something that they're healing from here. We also have Justice and the Knight of Wands. So it's like I feel like within this energy here, it's like I think having you on the game with them is like it's very healing for them. I think that they value the friendship. They want to hold on to that. Four of Pentacles and Temperance. They want to hold on to that. But it's like as an individual, as a person, like they like you. It's just like, but they don't see it like in a romantic standpoint at this time. Very well could be because of religion. We have the Hierophant here. So it very well could be that. That's why we have a block here with the Page of Wands here and the King of Pentacles. So we're in this state of, they value the connection, the friendship, but they're not really seeing it move in any other direction from there, is what I'm getting. You're welcome. And thank you for your super. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Sending many hearts your way. Thank you very much. All right, just Janelle. Thank you for your super. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. All right, going off your first question. Is there any advice for this connection, or is there someone else coming in for me? Okay, Janelle, let's take a look at this. For Janelle, going off the first question, let's see, I'm here. What's the advice? What's the advice, Spirit, on this connection? Is this worth pursuing, or is there going to be a new connection coming in? Is this a connection that's worth exploring, or is there a new connection coming in for Janelle? Let's take a peek. Okay. Oof. Yeah, we see the stalled energy. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so from this, ultimately, that this is a connection that is going to remain stalled. So we're going to pull some additional cards if there's something new, because I see that there's opportunity. As the back is turned here, there's opportunity for something new to come in but it's also stalled because your connection, you still have feelings here, so it's kind of blocking out new connections from coming in. So in terms of this current connection here, is it going to approve? What's the advice? The spirit is saying that it's time to kind of put your block up, and it's time to let it go. Ace of Pentacles here with the Seven of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords here. It's like eventually this is going to fizzle out. Page of Wands. It's just like no matter how much you put into this here, we still see movement towards it, but we still have that stalled energy with the Chariot. It won't proceed forward here. And so we have the Knight of Cups to the Seven of Cups. So the Knight of Cups energy, I feel like that this is your energy, like disconnecting and then looking for other opportunities. But right now it's like Spirit is saying that it's like in a form of isolation. It's not exactly time. But when you are in a position to where it's time to like manifest for a new connection to come into your life, there's something very significant about the new moon coming up in a couple weeks here, that this is the power of manifestation, you taking control. You have the Magician here and the Queen of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like when you are ready for this new connection and you can get yourself out of this loop, this isolation, that there is going to be something new for you here. So it's just like, if you're afraid to let this go, just know that there is something on the other side. But I want to pull a couple more cards here. Tell me about a new connection for Janelle. If they were to disconnect from this, what would a new connection, would there be a new connection? Yes. And the first two cards that I get is the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands. So there is somebody out there waiting for you, that it's a new connection here that will give you the commitment that you're looking for. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're welcome. Love and light to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today and for your donations. I appreciate your support to the channel. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Oops. Like me in this hoodie. I have a hole in my lip.